one last time. The Rat King, who is he?
Your mother.
Not good enough!
Fine. I got bagged. Okay, lights out. Couldn't see a goddamn thing. But when the bag came off, he was there. In the chapel.
Who?
Otis Flanagan. You know him? High priest of crazy. Lives in the walls.
Otis Flanagan is the Rat King?
He wasn't handing out business cards. You had a funny way of saying thanks, freak.
Another night of violence and bloodshed. The death of a terrorist at the hands of an out-of-control vigilante. And if the Rat King's threats are to be believed, we still have an apocalypse to look forward to. This is Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from a city in chaos.
Inmate, step forward. Place your hand on the machine.
Move it, inmate. That glove ain't gonna protect you. You belong to us now. Blood drawn. Open one. Keep moving, Malone.
Welcome to Blackgate. In the wake of recent events involving one of our more prominent inmates, Tiger is taking an expanded role in Blackgate security operations. On that note, I'd like to make one thing painfully clear. Blackgate is not a place for redemption. You will find no helping hand here, no enlightened guidance. Blackgate is punishment! There are some here who think they can fix you. They believe in rehabilitation. I believe in punishment. There's nothing wrong with you that can't be fixed with my own two hands. So keep a watchful eye on your fellow inmates. And in return, I will watch over you.
Open fire! Up to the line. I said up to the line, not over it. Grab him.
Next inmate, step forward.
That's far enough.
Irving Malone.
In for arson? Like watching them burn, do ya? Eyes forward. Arms up.
Hands up. Higher. Want to see you stretch.
seen so much metal in a guy. Rods? Pins?
A ski accident.
Let's go, wise ass. Shove off, old timer.
What are you looking at?
All right, Malone. This is you.
Commissioner Loeb is out!
Set the bitch! I don't got all day.
Wait a minute!
Officer Bowles.
Hands through the door.
See you in the morning.
Shut up.
Lights out!
What's the matter, Fish? Miss your mom?
I said lights out!
Hey, sweet. Wake up. What are you... Wake up. Wake up. Oh, God. Wake up. No. Honey, look at me. Look at me. What? Shh. Look at me, okay? They just... It's all right. What's your name? Shh. Look at me. What is your name? Bruce. Bruce? Bruce what? We can't leave them. No. We're not leaving them, okay? We're not. We're just gonna go over here. It's light. Right? Gonna use this phone. I got you.
Gotham is a prison. A stockade for the body and the mind.
Open all cell doors on Block B!
All right. Gather intel, find out about this Rat King. I hear Falcone's built a little empire for himself in Blackgate. I'll start with him.
Hey, new guy without a rat mask on it. Got a name?
Malone. Irving Malone.
Irving? Buddy, you do not look like an Irving to me. Takeo Yamashiro, Transferred in from the Haven a couple weeks back. What'd they get you for?
Arson. Tossed a Molotov on that spot like the cops used to scare the people into thinking the Batman's gonna get them.
Setting fire to the pigsty, huh? All right. Matches. That ought to score you some points. You, running with the crew in here?
Looking to join up with Falcone.
The Roman, huh? You don't seem like the type. Guess he's looking for muscle these days. No offense.
So you know where I can find him?
He, takes a walk through the yard after breakfast. Word of warning, though. He likes his privacy. And his boys make sure he gets it.
Keep it moving, Yamashiro. You want to make friends, do it in the yard.
I'll catch you later. Matches. Hit me up if you need any help out there.
I'm Wesker, Arnold, Wesker.
Hey, Wesker, Arnold Wesker. My name's Woody. This here's Donegan. He ain't too happy about sharing his cell. Nothing personal, Arnold. I just haven't had a cellmate in a while. You haven't? What am I, Donegan? Chop Sycamore?
Nice to meet you two.
Arnie boy here could be worse, Donegan. I mean, he doesn't smell great, but we can fix that.
I like Woody.
Of course you do. You're no dummy.
Making pork ramen again. Smells good.
It's my best yet. A little more grape jam than last time, and a touch less pickle juice.
Grape jam. Christ. Your food always tastes better than it sounds.
I'm an artiste. Just so happens my canvas is the pantry in this hellhole, and whatever I can find in the commissary.
The richness of this ramen broth is incredible.
It's the canned mushrooms I found sitting under your bed. They really bring out the fat in those pork rinds.
Under my bed? Ugh, you're trying to kill me.
This is prison. You want complex umami flavors, you gotta make some sacrifices.
Don't go and get yourself killed. Last guy in your cell left a big mess. Took the other inmates a week to get the blood off the walls. Long as you remember, I'm the one deciding whether you live or die in here. We'll get along just fine. Careful who you associate with. One bad prisoner can spoil things for the rest of you. So watch your step. Blackgate's at war. Rats against the Roman. Don't gotta pick a side, but you probably should if living's something you care about. If Batman's throwing rats off rooftops out there, we can do whatever we want to you in here.
What was Batman doing working the docks on Christmas Eve anyway? Doesn't that guy have a family? Or a life? Counterfeiting's supposed to be a victimless crime, but that journalist had to start snooping around and ruin it. I had a good thing going. Now I'm dreaming about the glory days. Long as I'm stuck here, I gotta earn some real money again.
Lost it, too. No, I said he threw him off the roof. What do you mean, who? Batman. No, Batman was doing the throwing. Turn on the news with Vicky Vale. God damn it! No, Batman's teeth are fine. As far as I know. Sorry, the signal in here is terrible.
Falcone's gonna make it, right? That guy's the glue holding this place together.
Keep your voice down. You may be a big shot in the hood, but that don't mean jack in here.
Ain't you worried about Falcone? Feels like he's lost his step. This place could really go downhill without him.
Man, look around. You seen all those mask-wearing freaks preaching nonsense? Ain't no more down left on this hill.
I know. I'm even more worried about the rats than I am about the Roman. Falcone's gonna make it, right? That guy's the glue holding this place together.
Keep your voice down. You may be a big shot in the hood, but that don't mean jack in here.
Falcone should count himself lucky that he only got a beating. If Bane was still here, Falcone would be broken. Bolton too. And this Rat King. Bane is Gotham City's true master. This prison could not hold him. I just don't understand why he'd leave his loyal men behind.
I've had it with this place. Let's come up with an escape plan.
Sounds like a lot of work. What if we get caught?
Then it's worth the risk. We got debts to pay and we can't earn a living while we're locked up in here.
Suppose you're right. If my mom's cable gets disconnected, I'm a dead man. Let's get out of here.
If we're gonna break out of Blackgate, we'll need dummies for our beds, disguises, an escape route.
Okay, I don't know about all this. I get sweaty hands. I could slip and fall off a ladder or drop something on my foot and that'd be the end of it.
The Maroney family's got guys in here, you know. If they find out you're dodging their collectors, they may have more than a little slip and fall in store for you.
All right. You made your point. We'll find a way out of Blackgate somehow.
I'd be doing brisk business if it wasn't for Batman. I was an ace con man. One of the best. I'm not some cold-blooded killer. I'm an artist. Brian Murphy was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now I'm stuck doing a bid for murder because the Bat found a briefcase with my prints on it. I mean, how did he even figure it out? X-ray vision?
What do you want? What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you?
Batman might have stopped me from earning out there, but he can't touch me in here. I'm a criminal freaking genius. I can earn good money while I'm locked up. I just need the right play.
Bolton thinks he's dishing out punishment. But life here is a gift. It's the first step in our journey to the Promised Land. On the day of wrath, Blackgate will go up in flames. It'll be me and my brothers holding the torch. Shrike was murdered for believing in something bigger than himself. I'm not afraid to die either. I'm locked up for robbery while a murderer like Batman roams free. That's justice for you. Far as the pigs are concerned, I'm a nameless, faceless bottom feeder. Might as well act the part.
You're not gonna find a lot of friends in here, Fish. If you don't know how to fight, you better learn how to pray. There's two major factions at war in here. The family and the rats. You join up with one, you'll have problems with the other. You might recognize some of the guards from their glory days as cops, if your career's been as decorated as mine. Picture the worst prison on the planet, then stick a psycho tyrant with an ego the size of his ass at the top. That's Blackgate. Enjoy. What am I, your freaking tour guide? Take a hike, jackass.
Batman yeeted some kid off a roof? Hell of a way to go.
My buddy LeBlanc squared off with the Bat last winter. Sick freak dangled him off the Gotham Merchants Bank building.
Batman's a menace to society. The cops should do something about it.
They're too busy picking off hard-working guys like you and me. I mean, come on. Those diamonds were in a display case. Nobody would have missed them.
Blackgate Island's location east of Gotham City made it an ideal site for a gun battery in both the Revolutionary and Civil Wars. In 1775, it was briefly commanded by the legendary Brigadier General Mad Anthony Wayne, who remarked that the island's grim desolation was a fitting tune for our country's enemies. In the latter half of the 17th century, Blackgate Island was home to a monastery of unknown origin. Though the island was abandoned, the chapel that serves in our prison today is a remnant of that original structure. It provides hope and solace to inmates on death row, with its depictions of St. Michael throwing Lucifer into hell. In the 17th century, the island we know as Blackgate was settled and given its name by Captain John Valor, who commandeered it as a base for his exploits as the so-called Black Pirate. Ships sailing for the thriving colony of Gotham City navigated through Black's Gate in order to arrive. Many of them failed to make their journey. For over a century, Blackgate Island laid untouched, save for a single expedition in 1910, led by renowned Gotham architect Cyrus Pinckney. As World War II came to an end, visionary Carl Draper was contracted to build a facility that would contain Gotham's fast-growing population of criminals, mobsters, and communist sympathizers. The result was Blackgate Penitentiary, which was completed after 4 years of construction, as what Draper called the prison of the future. In recent times, Blackgate has seen an unfortunate number of inmate-involved losses of control, including the so-called Christmas Eve riots. While an oversight committee found that prison administration was not at fault for these unfortunate events, Blackgate has dramatically improved its security with new, high-tech measures designed to prevent any further incidents. It's safe to say that the days of riots at Blackgate Prison are simply over.
After years of staggering mismanagements, endless riots, and bleeding-heart attempts at rehabilitation, control of Blackgate was finally handed over to a private contractor that knows what the animals inside these walls deserve. Tiger Security and its staff work hard to ensure that criminals stay where they belong, rather than on library exhibits nobody cares about.
Hello, I'm Vicky Vale. Multiple Gotham streets remain closed at this hour as the cleanup from the July 4th riots continues. No one who was there will ever forget how a celebration of our nation's independence turned into a night of horror when the rat cult overran our fair city, burning and looting at will. Earlier, I asked Commissioner Gordon what the shell-shocked citizens of Gotham can expect tonight.
The Gotham City Police Department is in full control. Everyone should feel completely safe, day or night.
With all due respect, Commissioner, July 4th saw rioting, an attempt on the life of the district attorney, and Batman himself seemingly involved in the death of a rat leader. How can anyone feel safe after that?
I cannot comment on ongoing investigations. And believe me, all those things are being investigated. What I can tell you is that since the riots, the GCPD and District Attorney Dent's office have been working tirelessly to find and arrest every rat involved in the events of that night. We've sent a large number of offenders to Blackgate prison already, with more being processed as we speak. The perpetrators are behind bars. Gotham can rest easy.
And yet what we found on the roof of the GCPD building could give anyone nightmares. Rat just climbed up here and torched the bat signal. The bat signal. There used to be limits, you know, but if they'll do this, where does it stop? Where, indeed? One can only wonder, is nothing safe in Gotham? And now, a heartwarming story about a cat rescue in the East End that got an anonymous donation of $50,000 cash.
Shrike was one of our best revolutionaries until the Bat murdered him. We should have been there for him. Instead, we're stuck in this place.
Blackgate's not the end. It's the beginning. We build our forces to take Gotham. That starts behind bars.
Amen. Blackgate's our refueling station before the Promised Land. In the meantime, let's play some cards.
The Gotham City Police Department is in full control.
I already missed Shrike.
Everyone should feel
All this time I've been
safe.
worried about the cops killing us. Now Batman wants us dead too.
They all want us dead. The Bat killed Shrike because he was a threat to the status quo in Gotham. But you know what?
How can anyone feel safe after that?
And as long as we're still breathing, the Rat King's prophecy
And believe me,
lives.
all those things are being investigated. What I can tell you is that since the riots...
You seen the Roman at all this week?
Barely. It's been a little touchy since that, incident the other day.
Keep your voice down. That's our boss you're talking about.
Look, Falcone's one tough SOB, but he's no spring chicken. He's lucky to be walking around.
Already sick of hearing these rats bellyache about their guy Shrike.
Hot damn, you new here? Sweet. A new fish and he ain't no shrimp. He's gonna krill it. And you gonna krill it? I know you will. Welcome to Blackgate, baby. Alright. Look, man, I know this place is a little creepy and the guards are grouchy and the food is garbage, but I hope you have a fantastic first day. I reckon you're looking to join up with the crew, is that right? Well, not me, man. The rats are not my bag and the family ain't my style, Malone. I'm a lone wolf, you know what I'm saying? All right. One thing you gotta be careful about around here is making sure nobody thinks you're a loser. You gotta be a winner, man. Are you a winner? Time to start acting like it, baby. Hot damn, Malone. I'm excited for you. Prison life could be worse, man. You got all the time in the world to get jacked, get pumped up, get swole, get yoked, my man. Are you ready? All right. Hot damn, are you new here?
Lock it up.
little privacy over here.
We found contraband in your cell, boss. Third violation.
No, hold on.
Shut up!
It was Joe from the commissary. He's the one trading contraband.
Oh, we know. Paying old Joe a visit next. Hey! This ain't no peep show. Keep it moving.
Back off, maggot.
Whoa. Easy, boss. Just need to get into the yard.
Yard's close to you. You got a problem?
That depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you, smartass, and I don't appreciate the lip.
You know, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Officer, why's the yard closed?
'Cause I said so. You want to work out? Go make someone your punching bag.
Maybe there's something I could do so you might, see it in your heart to let me through?
Penalty for bribing a public officer is a week in solitary. So you're lucky I'm a private contractor.
You heard I'm an ex-cop? Unless you want a taste of how I used to treat punks like you, keep your distance. I wouldn't be here if Nate had kept his mouth shut. Internal Affairs didn't have anything on us. Batman's come to Blackgate before. He shows his face in here again, he's dead. Half the guys in here are old buddies of mine. So if you mess with me, I'll start calling in favors. I'm a political prisoner. Those murder charges never would have stuck if Dent hadn't made a big stink about cleaning up the police.
Why did you do it, DeMarco? Why did you kill Ramo?
IAD didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges. But now, murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch.
So if the Rat King arrives in Blackgate, how will we know?
He will enter this world already an inmate. Incarcerated from the day of his birth.
I don't get it. They're gonna toss a baby in here? Put him in a little orange jumpsuit?
You're thinking too literally. Birth can mean many things, brother. To know his arrival, look for the signs. The leaders of the cops, the courts, and the clink will fall.
Well, what about Falcone? Someone beat the hell out of him, right? Does that count?
I don't know. He's no friend of Tiger, but we should consult Ratcatcher.
Look at this. Ferris Boyle. GothCorp's CEO is slumming it in Blackgate with the rest of us rats.
Boyle, huh? What's poppin'?
Get your hands off me, Vermin.
No can do, Boyle. This is our prison, and we're gonna give you the VIP treatment. A few months ago, Boyle here was sipping cocktails at Wayne Manor. How the mighty have fallen.
Said they froze your accounts. Kicked you out of GothCorp.
And with this fat freak head, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
You can say, you just have to bypass the trial.
Victor! She's gone! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Now!
Cryogenic
Wretched half-wits? You don't frighten me. I have powerful friends.
If that were true, you wouldn't be in Blackgate. Looks like we're your friends now, Boyle.
I didn't say I know who stabbed Falcone. I just don't think it was the rats.
And why not? Those guys are wacko. No telling what they'll do.
Their beef is with the cops, the courts, and the clink. They don't got anything against the family.
That don't make no sense. They want to take over Blackgate. Sooner or later, they're coming for you and me. Been reading that Rat King manifesto you got a hold of? Pretty wild stuff.
Yeah, some of them beg to be locked up here. They work in groups. And once they're in here, they take care of their own. The family could use that kind of discipline.
Discipline, sure. But they can take all that Day of Wrath BS and shove it. Got a little side gig going. You interested?
Could be.
What's the pay? It's not tiger money, but it's more than what you made when you were sworn to protect and serve. And it's totally untraceable.
I'm listening. So you're working a new side gig and you want a partner. What's the job?
Not here. We'll talk tonight.
Why so hush-hush?
Because these walls have ears, eyes, and noses for snooping. And nobody can know about this. Not even the captain.
I busted out of here when the Joker took over. Sooner or later, there'll be another riot. When that happens, you'll need veteran leadership. I've done it all. Prison breaks, arms trading.
Getting captured by Batman and thrown back in here? That kind of leadership?
Hey, he was wearing some kind of super robot suit. I mean, if you even saw that thing, you'd sprinkle tinkle in your onions.
You stole a cryogenic drill from GothCorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
Hey, how's the Roman holding? Maybe I should drop by and visit. You know, pay my respects.
Falcone's gonna be just fine. Most respectful thing you could do is keep your distance.
Well, maybe you could use a laugh. Hey, I got some new material. How's this? A priest, a rabbi, and a call girl walk into Finnegan's and...
Ricky, for Christ's sake, the man suffered enough without hearing you yap. Trust me, I know the feeling.
They call me Bird, one of Bane's lieutenants. I'm one of the most feared men in Blackgate. And yet you walk up to me like you know me. So what do you want, fish?
You're one of Bane's guys, yeah? I think we met on the outside once.
Well, if we did, you made no impression. Yes, Bane was my master. Yes, our militia held Gotham in the palm of our hands. We robbed and killed whoever we wanted. But Batman caught me. Separated us.
Away if he values his life. Ah! The Bat! You have come as Bane said you would. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
Want to die?
Who are you?
They call me Bird.
Bane's lieutenant. Putting you away should set him back.
Bane already has all he needs. He will find you. He will break you.
Batman's cut a lot of criminal careers short. You must want revenge.
I'll leave the revenge to Bane. He'll break Batman one day. I only wanted to be reunited with my master. Blackgate couldn't contain him. One day soon, he'll come back, and our reign of terror will continue.
No idea what to make of this rat cult. What's your take?
The rats say Gotham is a sinking ship, and Blackgate their salvation. They're pathetic, weak-minded, clinging to a foolish belief in their king.
Oh, you believed in Bane? How's that any different than the rats?
The rats are desperate zealots, clinging to a false vision of paradise. But Bane and I escaped Peña Duro. Together, we built a criminal empire in Gotham. We built paradise. Someday, we'll do it again.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to stay alive. Any tips on keeping my head above water?
Haven't done hard time before, have you? I won't waste my breath. You'll be a dead man soon.
Hope you're not threatening me, bird.
I don't trade in threats, little man. Only promises. Go then.
You never told me how you ended up in here.
I was a concierge at Lacey Towers, running drugs for Black Mask from behind the desk. One day the GCPD came knocking.
They locked you up for dealing drugs?
They locked me up because I wouldn't cut him in on it.
You'll never believe how I ended up here. Used to own a donut shop. One day a cop comes in demanding a bunch of freebies. I tell him to get bent. Next day I get pulled over and the same cop just so happens to find drugs in my truck.
Remember his name?
I'll never forget it. Officer Harvey Bullock. Never told me how you ended up.
You're not coming through here, pal.
Did I stutter? Hit the bricks!
Steer clear of Falcone. He doesn't like unexpected visitors. Especially from no-name punks like you. So, you trashed the bat signal and took a swipe at some cops. Shaking in my boots over here. I know Falcone family material when I see it. And buddy, you ain't it. I don't care who these rats are or where they keep coming from. They don't have the stones to run Blackgate. Get the hell out of here, fish. Got better things to do than talk to you.
You never told me you escaped during the Joker riots.
Man, I don't like talking about it. You know I wasted 3 guards on my way out of here? And Batman showed up and knocked me out.
I heard Batman's a killer now. Lucky you survived.
Yeah, I got a lifetime in Blackgate ahead of me. You call that luck?
I heard you took out the bat signal. I wish I thought of that. If anyone's got an axe to grind with the bat, it's me. I used to run with Black Mask. As far as barnacles like you are concerned, I'm royalty. I don't know how Falcone tolerates this shithole. I'm used to the high life too, and I'm looking to get back to it. I might be putting a crew together. You look like you could handle yourself in a fight. If you're interested, let's talk. If Falcone gets iced, then I'll run this joint. If he doesn't, I'll make him my partner. I heard you took out the bats.
Let's you and I take a walk. Walk.
What do you want?
I got a question for Falcone.
Oh, good. I got your answer.
Buzz off.
Noticed you dropping eaves on Falcone and Captain Bolton.
What?
What?
If you want to hear what they're saying, might be able to help you out. Around the corner here.
Too bad, Mr. Falcone. Your problems aren't Tiger's priority. My guys have a prison to run.
Your guys? Ha! Once upon a time, these were my guys. Once upon a time, these tigers were greedy little pigs, eating the scraps I fed them. Oh, don't look at me that way, Martinez. If you were any more corrupt, you'd still be a cop.
Come on!
I tell you, Bolton, I'm feeling pretty goddamn disrespected. 6 months ago, no one in here had the sand to come at me. This morning, one of your guys calls me Mr. Falcone. Ingrid? My empire ain't what it used to be. I may be prideful, but I ain't stupid. Neither is this rat king.
You still think it was him?
Who tried to kill me last week? Bet your ass I do. And he's coming back to finish the job tonight.
You seem sure of that.
I'm sure that he's running out of time. Less than a week till his day of wrath. You heard his rants. The cops, the courts, the clink. He can't take this prison till I'm out of the picture.
The Rat King is targeting public officials in Gotham, not washed-up mobsters in Blackgate.
Hey! He only tried to kill me because he knew he couldn't take me alive. I saw him with my own eyes, Bolton. I know who the Rat King is.
Tell me.
Lean in.
Interesting. What do you want from me?
Protection! You have that. As you like to point out, half the screws in Blackgate are in your pocket. Tiger can't protect me with stun batons and bad breath. I'm asking you to share the big guns. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb. I own the shipping yards. I see what you're bringing in. Hand grenades, anti-aircraft, a freaking Gatling can. What about it? Give me what I need to protect myself. I'm not arming you or you. We're all on the same team here, Bolton. Turn a blind eye tonight.
Hey! 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 There's a rat in the wall!
Got something for ya! Another day full of all the pain train! Never struck a match before! Gonna smash your grill! Got something for ya! Another day, another...
Yamashiro.
Yeah, cool off matches. No! Abusing prisoners!
No, 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 no!
Harvey, pause that, please. Bruce, put your suitcase down. Harvey, this is Bruce. Bruce, say hello to Harvey. Two of you are gonna be roommates.
What are you in here for? My parents were... You? My dad's... Hey, what are you watching? Grey Ghost. You seen it? I don't think so. Well, it's good. I can rewind this and we can watch it together. Hey, you're okay. Hey, you're okay. Hey.
There's a face only a mother could love. What's this one's story?
Got into a brawl with some of the other inmates until Captain Bolton intervened.
Well, live by the sword.
Show empathy, Harvey. He's coming too. Let's go.
And you sure you're okay?
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm okay.
Right. Remember, Harvey, don't be angry.
I know.
Be good.
Be good.
Mr. Malone, welcome back to the land of the living.
Harvey's putting his life in danger coming here. And yours.
Harvey's not a child. He knows the risks. Same as all of us. Your x-ray on the wall beside the bed. Bring it to me.
I need to get to Falcone.
Why? So you can beat the truth out of him? You know, is it justice you're after? Or vengeance?
Leslie, spare me the sermon.
Don't use that fake voice with me.
Falcone knows who the Rat King
Or
is.
that one.
Fine. All right, Leslie.
Fractured ribs. I'll get you something for it. There's medicine in that cabinet there. Bring it to me. This isn't just morality, Bruce. It's strategy. You know, you're in here because what you were doing out there wasn't working. I'm proud of you for that. There are walls around people you can't just break down with your fists. The rats would give up their lives before they give up their king.
Not Falcone. He'll talk. I'll do it.
Suit yourself.
Okay there, Doc?
Almost finished, thanks. Alfred sent you a care package. It's waiting for you inside your cell. Good luck out there, Mr. Malone.
What's that?
A reminder. Remember, don't be angry, Mr. Malone. Be good. You should head out. My other patients need me too.
Looks like Bolton wiped the floor with you, punk. You're lucky it was him and not me. If you're finished here, head back to your cell. You look like you could use some sleep. Looks like Bolton wiped the floor with you, punk. You're lucky it was him and not me.
I'm not seeing the doctor today at this rate. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, keep your distance till then. That a threat, punk? Merely a note of caution, lunkhead. Accidents happen, even in the infirmary.
prisoners. Start heading back.
2 Charlie 6. Eyes on B block. Watch for strays, copy?
You seen the Roman at all this week?
Barely. It's been a little touchy since that, incident the other day.
Keep your voice down. That's our boss you're talking about.
Look, Falcone's one tough SOB, but he's no spring chicken. He's lucky to be walking around.
Back to your blocks, shitheels. Death row's up the stairs and through the yard.
Why are you singling us out? There's other inmates.
They're not the ones about to get tuned up for insubordination.
Dylan, you son of a bitch, don't protest! Not here!
Better head back to your cell. Almost lights out.
What about Falcone? Heard anything new about how he's doing?
Look, he's fine, buddy. Look, you can't keep sidling up to me like this. Guards see us chatting, they're gonna find out we're old friends.
I can head to the Batcave after lights out. I'll lay down until then.
Close and lock all cell doors on Block 2.
Everyone's asleep. Time to see what Alfred left me. Dear Mr. Malone. This'll get me through the window. Now, for some fresh air.
Duncan, where did Woody come from?
Long time ago, there was an old tree near Death Row for hanging folks. One day it got struck by lightning. I managed to save some of the wood from the incinerator and put together Woody here.
I don't remember where I came from. I remember pieces, an albatross.
Right. I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Let him talk!
Huh?
I could swear this thing's possessed sometimes. Let's hit the sack, huh?
Looks like a safe landing down there. Gotta get out of these clothes. Matches don't work when they're wet.
feel like it's watching me. The decoder will activate the Bat computer. There.
Welcome to your cave away from caves, sir. My apologies for the limited layout, but I find the Spartan approach suits the locale. And I've done my best to provide some of the comforts of home.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll take a look.
This is a modest training station I've set up for you. It may not have all the bells and whistles you're accustomed to, but it is a sight better than the punching bags in the prison yard.
If I focus my mind, I can recall the 4th of July riots. I'll search for any clues I missed.
This fully equipped digital forensic station comes complete with a card reader. I hope this little bit of home in prison is to your liking, and that you won't have use of it for long.
I'm here until I find the Rat King.
Any progress on that front?
Falcone. He claims he was attacked by the Rat King. I'm going to get the truth. He's in maximum security.
Very good, sir. There are tunnels leading to the surface behind you, sir. The rightmost leads to the yard.
It's Vicky. Voicemail, huh? Look, this isn't about you standing me up. Again. This day of Rostov has me scared. You're probably long gone from Gotham by now, but some of us can't afford to leave. My dad's at Gotham General, and I don't know what to do with him. Are you using the country house? I'd love to move him there if I could. Until we know what's gonna happen.
Certain Falcone is our best lead.
He's the only inmate in Blackgate with any real power. He drove Gotham's corruption for decades. Now rats are filling the prison, and Bolton dances to his tune. I need to know more. I'll make him talk.
Could the Roman be the Rat King?
Falcone did build his empire on the backs of the desperate. Fires will rage.
Quite a find. Cyrus Pinckney documented several at the turn of the century, but lost his notes in a fire. I thought them a figment of his imagination.
It's too old for the Rat King.
Regardless, I'll send these to Gotham University courtesy of the Wayne Foundation. Perhaps we'll uncover deeper mysteries in Blackgate than what's in the dinner meat.
All right. I'll send any more that I find.
Thrilling, sir.
Falcone's in maximum security.
I've marked its entrance on your map.
Attention in the compound. Normal patrols are suspended. Anyone not on skeleton crew, get to maximum security.
Gotta hand it to Falcone. Man's still got pull.
The Roman? Nah. He's a sinking ship.
A well-armed sinking ship.
He's just being held where Bolton can keep a hairy eyeball on him.
Falcone's still got a few tricks up his sleeve.
Eyes on
Make good money.
outside yourself. When you're done ripping them up, bring them to me.
Listing good Jack Ryder after hours. I'm Jack Ryder. Broadcasting tonight from location. Listeners out there who were as traumatized as
coder to unlock the maximum security door.
Is what this program is all about. See, I never used to think there was a difference between the public interest and just interest of public. I changed my mind.
The door to maximum security should be open now. I don't want those guns at my back. Better take out the guards before I proceed.
Change the locks in max security. If you're sealed in your area, it's by design. Stay on patrol until someone relieves you.
The tape with interviews from patient sessions.
Needless to say, listening to this will run foul of medical ethics.
This is an investigation, Alfred.
I miss being a cop. Getting kickbacks from Falcone.
You could join his security detail.
Not a chance. Bolton's assigned all the fresh recruits to him.
Falcone is in maximum security.
Extra security that could be jumping at shadows. Can't believe we're on this detail anyway. What? Watching Falcone? Or prison guards? We got it. Nah, it's just manpower we're throwing at us. Yeah, but it's Falcone. You don't want to be on his shit list.
Time to find Falcone and get some answers.
We have a situation.
Falcone's holdup in here somewhere.
Bolton's orders. We gotta install these limpet locks on every door. Nothing's getting through these.
These guards have stun batons.
A shocking development indeed, sir.
This whole lock detail is bullshit. I'd rather be cracking skulls.
Where's all the prisoners anyway?
Bolton's orders. Move out all the rats. This is what's left.
More like Falcone's orders.
Falcone wants max security. You should install a moat. It's a whole lot of nothing between you and everything else.
Just hope Croc don't show up.
This is... Remember,
how they get
ballots are still being accepted for Tiger's Prisoner of the Month.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, but it gives him hope.
Falcone.
Gotta go through booking, but you'll never reach him.
Get used to disappointment.
2 patrols have gone silent. Something's up. Stay sharp.
Hey, man, don't look at me. I didn't see nothing.
Just keep doing Batman stuff out there. I'll stay in here. Cool?
What do you want with me? I'm already in jail.
Tiger guy from protection.
So, what brings the Batman out to our little island retreat? You hear about the rat problem, maybe? Or maybe you're with him. Ha! Rats and bats, working together to build a new Gotham? Ha! You pay personal visits to everyone you put behind bars? What's the matter, Bat? Gotham getting too peaceful for you? You gotta come in here?
You know who the Rat King is. Give me a name.
Who wants to know? Your sidekick Gordon or that goody two-shoes DA?
Answer the question.
Even if there wasn't a ballistic acrylic reinforced door between us, I ain't telling you squat. That is, unless you'd like to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Say I tell you what you want to know about this King of the Rats. And you bring me Dent's head on a platter. The Batman still thinks he calls the shots in here. Let's leave him to, reflect on the error of his ways. Nice chatting, freak. Next time you want an audience with the boss, show a little more respect.
Door's locked tight. I'll scan it in detective vision. More limpid locks. Tungsten alloy.
Like the door barriers installed by Bolton's men.
A focused explosion should drop them. Alfred, I'm going to need shapeable charges to get into Falcone's lair.
I've just the thing, but you're going to have to get some elevation. Head to the watchtower over maximum security via tower access. I'll mark it on your map. The Batwing is en route.
Heads up! 4 patrols missed check-in, and now Falcone is radio silent. Whatever is going on.
here? Huh. So that's what's going on. Well, you're not getting through here. Where'd he go? Probably gave up. You want to chase him? We're meeting Brandon in a few minutes. I'm not backing out of that. Should we call this in? I really don't want Bolton knowing what we're up to. 10-4. Hey, you hear that? Ah, shoot! Think you scared him off? Where'd he go? And he's gone again. Someone else is...
Get over here. Glad to see the entrepreneurial spirit's alive and well in Tiger. The Roman controls the docks, but he's not as eagle-eyed as he used to be. Should you find anything misdirected from his business, report it immediately. No reports, and I'll assume his stock's accounted for. Got me? Pack up that last shipment.
Electric fence? Yeah. Don't they usually go outside the prison?
The Penguin put it around his fight club before we turned it into the cage. Major red flag for prison inspectors. You want gladiator-style combat? You gotta be discreet.
Didn't you make the homeless pit fight?
That was a valuable social experiment. You make it sound worse than it was.
Training for this, Batman!
You can get to the watchtower via tower access. I've marked it on your map.
Threats were already...
The Batwing will be there soon, sir. Unfortunately, the elevators are out of service due to, quote, excessive carriage strain over the weight limit. The elevators have limited mobility, but if you align them just right...
They'll take me to the top. Thanks, Alfred. Now I can drop down and move the elevator from within.
Thundey and Blackgate airspace, and the former wardens and anti-aircraft gunners over.
Under a rock? It's Batman's plane, jet, or whatever.
That gun should have a power box nearby.
Alfred, the gun's offline.
And the Batwing is on its way. Your classic arsenal. A blast from the past, as it were.
Lock the watchtower door! The special guest has arrived. Keep on your toes, Tiger. We now know that the Bat kills. And Batman... Sorry about the security. No disrespect intended. More guns to booking.
Guns and Batman. I thought this would be a slow night.
Can't. No one comes to the power station. Is that box secure?
I can't open it. Man, if we're found out, I mean, Bolton's gonna...
Bolton's all flex, no punch.
Time to head back to booking. The explosive gel will open the door to Falcone. A Wayne Tech crate. Left over from an earlier visit.
Defunct. After Mr. Fox's last firmware update.
It'll take more time to open than it's worth. I'm heading to find Falcone.
I came to this hole to close the books on my competitors, especially the Joker, and I can't let you stand in my way.
Black Mask was planning to blow up the entire prison and everyone in it.
It appears honor among thieves doesn't really exist in Blackgate.
Sionis never had any honor to begin with. He reveled in cruelty more than profit or power.
Locked. Another Bolton special.
Not so special anymore.
Capital, sir.
Tiger trusted their braces so well they left the doors unlocked. I'm coming for you, Falcone.
I've only been in Gotham for a few days, and I've already accomplished so much more than you in the... What has it been? 2 years? Roman Sionis? Gone. No? Oh, that guy was corrupt to the core. Got rid of him.
Joker claimed he killed Commissioner Loeb because of his corruption.
It's difficult to imagine he was so civic-minded. But we do have the silver lining of Commissioner Gordon's appointment. Rather refreshing to have an honest man lead the police for once.
I'll do my best to protect him. Honest men don't last long in Gotham. I'll find another way.
Condition orange. Weapons free. You catch someone out in your cell. Light him up.
I think I heard something.
animals running wild. We barely got this place renovated after the Blackgate incident, and our visitors already knocking down walls.
May you find the peace in death that you did not find in life.
I'm not looking for peace.
I trained to fight crooks and killers, not monsters like Bane and the Joker.
Still, you rose to the challenge and defeated them.
For now.
You will fight me with all your resolve, or you will die. Someone is going to die. The question of which one of us it is in your hands.
I should have been there to protect you from Bane.
And if you had been, Firefly would have murdered dozens on the Pioneer's Bridge.
I left you in harm's way. Never again.
I am in your house, Bruce. Come home. Say your goodbyes. I have left enough life in him for some final words. If you hurry.
I need to be more careful protecting my identity. If Bane found out, others could too.
If I may, sir, you could always try spending more time as Bruce Wayne. Cultivate an image that would discourage that sort of investigation.
Right now, stopping the Rat King is my only priority.
That hits hard. I'm glad I still have my teeth. The real ones, anyway.
I'm back in security.
And that laser barrier means to keep you there.
The way to Falcone's through booking. I'll either have to go around or turn off the lasers. A switch will drop those lasers. Now to find Falcone.
A guardian, willfully relentless.
That creep put me in Blackgate, and you putzes can't keep him out. Deal, will ya?
Never thought my main job would be to protect the town.
Better than near this schmuck's under him. The guy's a job creator, and it's always good to have a backup plan.
I gave you guns! Must I aim them for you?
Come here!
Watch my back.
Someone's heart rate dropped. Find the body!
I think he's hurt.
Let's stick together. Okay, we're good. Where'd he go?
Demerits for everyone who lost him. Actually, if you kill him, that's demerit. Man down! Night's barely started. You idiots already moved. What have you got taken out? No one gets in.
Time to see what Falcone knows about the Rat King. Tigers marking their territory. have the explosive gel. I'll destroy the limpet locks on the bay door and enter the warehouse. The door to the warehouse is open. Falcone can't be far off.
I know ye. I own them. They're all in my pocket. Gotham's mine, Batman. Always has been. Always will. Even in here.
What's up, Bat?
My lawyers have asked about my Christmas. Blackgate's a footnote in Falcone history. Just like you. Ow. You come in here and threaten me? Dead! Listen up, boys. I pay good money to a nice, quiet here. So keep that walking freak show away from me, or it's your asses! Resist. Hey, Batman, tell your boy Gordon to go make a couple of arrests, huh? Morons he's been bringing in lately ain't exactly up to snuff.
I'm out of my cell a half an hour. Batman's already here. Hope you stretched. I'll be doing yoga with the boss. Don't worry about me.
Hey, you guys dead or what? Third stringers.
Falcone's through here. I need to disable that barrier.
And roll out the red carpet.
Falcone's goons can't protect him now. Time for answers. There's Falcone.
You're a persistent son of a bitch. Step closer. Coming in, you're letting the heat out.
Where's the Rat King, Falcone?
He's a no-show. Unless he's you, Batman. What's the Cape Crusader doing behind bars anyway?
Moving you to the infirmary.
Ah! Hey, the bat does comedy too. Well, I'm happy to play along. Show 'em a good time, boys.
One last time. The Rat King, who is he?
Your mother.
Not good enough!
Fine. I got bagged. Okay, lights out. Couldn't see a goddamn thing. But when the bag came off, he was there. In the chapel.
Who?
Otis Flanagan. You know him? High priest of crazy. Lives in the walls.
Otis Flanagan is the Rat King?
It wasn't handing out business cards. You had a funny way of saying thanks, freak.
I knew you were worth keeping alive. Get a stretcher to max security. It's for the roaming. Make it so.
Seems you've tipped the scales of power in Blackgate.
The only scales I care about are the scales of justice. Bolton and Falcone don't measure up.
Get the truck back here once you guys are done with the bat. If I don't get a response soon, I'm gonna guess the bat's done with you.
You'll find a return route to the Batcave nearby. Check your map.
Prison.
Falcone claims he was attacked by Otis Flanagan in the prison chapel.
Gotham's ill-fortuned rat catcher. Could he be the Rat King?
Otis is a zealot, not a leader.
Wouldn't it be better to work with Commissioner Gordon on this?
Gordon isn't a problem. It's everyone who reports to him. Too many leaks in the GCPD.
And perhaps a few rats as well.
I need more information.
Perhaps a job for the young Miss Gordon, sir. She is eager to assist.
Fine. Get her on the computer.
Right away, sir.
Truth will be revealed.
Batman, I'm glad you called. I heard the craziest rumor that...
Otis Flanagan. What do you know about him?
Oh, you need my help? I thought you'd never ask.
I'm asking now, Barbara.
The file's already sent. And call me Oracle.
I've received a file, sir.
This is a bit thrown together, but you sounded like you were in a hurry, so I checked the National Criminal Database. Otis Flanagan, a.k.a. Ratcatcher. He was working pest control for Gotham until he, switched sides. Imprisoned for attempted murder. Tried to kill the guy sanitation sent in to poison rats. He got out, of course, and immediately doubled down on his new Ratcatcher persona, experimenting with electronic methods of controlling his flock. A bit Pied Piper. Then he started working for the criminal Black Mask and quickly got in over his head. Theft, assault, infestation, the usual. This got him sent back to prison where he is now. But you already knew that. Plenty of reason for him to turn to the Rat King. It's almost like his time inside is what made him a criminal, you know? Oracle out.
I need to get into Death Row so I can investigate where Falcone was attacked.
Death Row operates on a separate security system, sir. I'm afraid it might take some time to crack the codes, even on the Bat computer.
Otis Flanagan got in. If I find him, I'll find a way.
Good luck. Just beyond the cave, you'll find a gibbet. An ancient design, renovated with a compartmental kind of
Disguise prepared.
elevator.
Irving
Thanks,
alone.
Alfred.
Batman, please remove your cowl. Please equip disguise. Disguise complete. Goodbye, Mr. Malone.
Gotta get back to my cell so I don't miss roll. No gadgets. Guess I'm taking the elevator. Sleep is gonna be scarce. I'll get it while I can.
Make it up. You see what you want to see. It's abstract.
What's that supposed to be?
I think that's Perseus.
What's that?
Well, he was a hero in Greek mythology.
Why was he a hero?
He was pretty brave for starters. He went on dangerous adventures to fight monsters. But it's more than that. A lot more. What else makes a hero?
They're strong.
Hmm?
They beat up bad people.
Some do, yeah. But punishing bad guys isn't what makes a hero, you know. To be a hero, you have to save people too.
The good people.
Everyone.